again, YouTube. I'm going to be doing a new video. Hello. If you can hear something in the background, you'll know what this video is about. You can probably see his little head as well. So, this video is all about whether you should get a pug or not. Come on the camera. Come on, he's so cute. So this, God, your breath stinks. Your breath is stanky. Stanky breath. This little guy is called Billy. Hi, Billy. Oh. So I'm going to give you some information on pugs and whether they are right for you.
Name's Billy and I'm a pug. My name's Billy and I'm a pug. My name's Billy and I'm a pug and I've got a really bad breath.
But you're lovely, aren't you? Yeah, you are lovely. So, step 1. Do you live in an apartment, a house, a flat, apartment, same thing? Pugs are very hyperactive at times, but usually they're pretty quiet. He doesn't really bark, he just snorts a lot, so you can probably put up with that. Get Billy. No. So overall, pugs, they're pretty quiet. If you want to just sit down, chill out and watch TV, they will sit down, chill out and watch TV with you as well. They're pretty, I'm going to say fat, but they're not. They're not. They're a little bit of a lazy dog, so they don't mind if you don't have a walk every day. They should have a walk every day. And he really loves walks. Stop licking me. He really loves walks every day. I take him 3 times a day while I'm looking after him, so... Disclaimer, it's not my dog. I'm looking after him for a friend, so... Hence why he's not a puppy. Would you be quiet? So yeah, pugs are pretty good in apartments. If you've got a house, even better, bigger space and everything. But I've had him here a couple of days now. He's been no bother. He's quiet. When I'm away at work, he's absolutely fine in the house. So he's a pretty... Apart from this, he's a pretty good dog. So we'll crack on with the second bit. Honestly. Okay, so second one is tolerance to being alone. So this guy's pretty fine with it. I mean, as you can see, when I'm in, he just wants to be here, like next to you. But again, who wouldn't? He tends to wants to be with you all the time. So, but apart from that, they don't really like to be on their own very often. They do better in... Oh my God. Shut up. They do better in, like if they've got a friend or someone in the house with them. But this little guy's not too bothered. As long as you get your dinner, that's all you care about. So yeah. Okay, so are they a good family pet when you've got young kids? I would say yes. They're small, but they're not too small that they're gonna get... He just nearly fell off the sofa. They're small, but they're not too small, but you do have to keep an eye on them. Obviously, they are a smaller dog, so you don't want your kids throwing him about everywhere, although he is quite heavy, so probably won't be able to pick him up anyway. But apart from that, I would say yes, pugs are a good family dog if you've got children. They just want to play, they want to be there all the time. So yeah, a thumbs up for family. Grooming. Well, they're short-haired. So they actually have fur and not hair. Some dogs will actually have hair. They're the ones that don't molt. They're the ones like, say, for instance, Shih Tzus. I used to have 2 Shih Tzus. Their hair grows, and if you don't cut it, it just keeps growing. As you can see on the show dogs, they have really long hair. Some of them have puppy cuts. Pugs, like with short-haired dogs, is fur, so it will molt. And this guy definitely molts. All over. So grooming, you would have to probably brush them quite a bit just to get rid of all the fluff, but they're not hard to keep clean, to keep dry. I'd say they're probably about a 4 out of 5. Energy levels. Now, this guy's got a load of energy. Apparently they're not meant to be. They're pretty placid when you want to be. You can leave the house, they'll just literally sit and chill. This guy just needs to be... He's the opposite of a pug. I am sure he's a terrier. pugs are some for people who either you can have an apartment and have a pug because they're still fine. They like to go on long walks with you if they want to. If you like long walks, if you like long walks, they'll go with you. If you like short walks, they're happy with that too. So they're pretty an all-rounder, really. They do gain weight pretty easily. So they're like us women, we just have to sniff the chocolate and we gain about 4 pounds. But no, a healthy diet is probably key for them. I'm just keeping an eye on where he's gone. Where you been? He's back, look. I'd say they're a pretty good family pet as long as you don't mind the grunting and the molting. Dad? Are you gonna say hello? As long as you don't mind that. Then they're pretty cute dogs, to be honest. Say bye, Billy. Bye. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and he's back again. We'll see you next time. Bye.